Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to hell. We all knew this day was coming. The day when the stars would align and the number of the beast would ignite itself into the sky and I would have to do the water temple. I don't know what it is about Zelda games. In recent memory, every Zelda title has had that one dungeon that makes you just want to stab your eyes out and never see the light of day again. And more often than not, it happens to be the water dungeon. This fact is no truer than any other Zelda game than Majora's Mask, but we're not playing Majora's Mask. We're playing the Ocarina of Time, and unfortunately it's still the water dungeon. But since I can't delay it any longer, we might as well get it over with, and if we're going to get it over with, there is one important thing we have to do before we do anything else in this temple, and that's pull this block back. I cannot describe to you the sheer mind-raping agony that will befall you if you do not pull that block out as the very first action in this dungeon. It will come back to haunt you. It will come back to haunt you in ways you can't even begin to imagine. Now that that's done, I begin flailing around like an idiot because I have no idea what I'm doing. This dungeon is so utterly confusing and so... I just don't even want to think about it, ladies and gentlemen. I really don't. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Okay, cool. I could kill those things, but I just don't care enough. Now, the place I think we need to go first is here. I could be mistaken. I probably am. Yes, I am. Son of a birch. I hate this dungeon. I hate it so much, and I hate my controls even more than I hate the dungeon. Stop changing my tunic. Oh, yes, it's over here. Man, I get so easily confused in this place. No, don't hit me! Ah! Anyway, moving around to this corner, we find Rudo with earrings and tits. Huh. Well, she's slightly more graceful looking. Yeah, Link's about as shocked as I was the first time I saw this. Oh, she's still obsessed with marrying me, and... well, I personally have no interest in it, but... if DeviantArt is to be believed, more than half the Zelda community is very, very interested in it. I don't know whether to be terrified or not. Anyway, Zora... not Zora, her name is Rudo. Jesus. Rudo explains the same thing that Ted explained to us, that Ted released her from the ice, and now she's trying to help free Zora's domain by killing the creature that rules the water temple. She basically conscripts us to help her because, well, we're supposed to marry her. I just don't... I don't want to think about it. Everything about this dungeon just needs to go away. So Rudo's going to swim up, and inevitably we're going to follow her because that's where we need to go, but we're never going to see her again. You can even see her shadow. But it doesn't matter because the second we get up there, we're going to lose her. I hate this dungeon. Just thought I'd reiterate that fact. Hate this dungeon. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Hatred. Now, this is one of those places that Rudo was just talking about. 3 places in the dungeon where you can lower or raise the water level. And because this was such a fun mechanic in Jabu's belly, you can imagine how much fun I'm going to have with it now. In fact, I rest blame on this dungeon solely for that mechanic. Jabu's belly in the Oracle of Ages is like the bastard child of this dungeon and the dungeon from Majora's Mask. Okay, this right here. Multiple levels of annoying. There we go. You're dead. Okay. A treasure chest! No way! Give me that bomb. Now, let me open the chest. There we go. And we get... the map, which I assure you doesn't help at all. Okay. Ah! Now that that's over with, we have this little puzzle here. This door will only open if these two braziers are lit, and while you can do it just by shooting an arrow through the fire to each one, I find it so much simpler and less complicated to just do the rumba. That was simple, wasn't it? Well, that gives us arrows. I would really prefer it to give me magic, but I was running low on arrows, so that works out for me. And here we have these crazy clam things, which... they're called shell blades. They don't really have blades. They do have teeth and a soft, gummy center, but not much to them, really. Where is the open side on this treasure chest? Here we are. Key! The first of many. Alright. Now, as we get out of here, you'll see just how much of a dramatic change lowering the water level had. Now, we could use this key to go in there, but I'm not entirely convinced that's where I want to go just yet, as there is a bombable surface here. Now, I'm going to be truthful with you. There are actually a lot of rooms in the water temple you don't have to visit to complete it. But I'm probably going to end up visiting them anyway because I can't remember the real path I'm supposed to take. And hey, that's why you guys watch me, isn't it? To see the utter failure. Oh god, I still have the bombs equipped! Yeah, that is the one problem with being underwater. About the only weapon that works is the hook shot. Turn around. There you go. Now, I think I have to... no, I just have to take the boots off. There we go. Rise, Link. Why, there's a switch here. I wonder what possible use this could have to us. Why, that wasn't very trivial at all. Oh god, Tektites. Yeah! There you go. Now, this switch is only a problem if you're an idiot. And unfortunately, my controls are being quite stupid. Shazam! Why, hello, Golden Skulltula. Yeah! Yes, that is really the only reason we came in here. I don't regret it. Wow, they're giving me a lot of arrows. Why, I might have to use a few of them in this dungeon, you think? The only redeeming quality of this dungeon is the music. I actually really like the Water Temple music. It's very calm and serene, with just that hint of mysteriousness and... oh, who am I kidding? This place terrorizes my nightmares and eats my dreams. I've been dreading this day since I started this LP. It's not like I could have fooled you people. It's not like I was very subtle or anything. Okay. Why, this looks like something I should push. Let's do that, shall we? As you can see, I'm doing everything in my power to avoid that key door for right now, because experience has taught me that if I go for things like that, I am more than likely going to end up missing something incredibly important. Don't ever take the obvious route in the Water Temple. It will more than likely lead you to tears and sadness. I think this is the one I'm supposed to use the hook shot on, is it? No! Man, I'm just confused all sorts of ways this day. I remember this room. This room's actually kind of fun. Whee! I missed. That was rather unfortunate. Come on. Come on. There we go. No, that's not what I wanted to pull out. There we go. Alright, let's try this again without the fail. I missed. Oh, no, there we go. Now, let's see what's in here, shall we? Oh, yes, this puzzle. Oh, this one is always so annoying. Fast current, ho! And I believe now it's time for the iron boots. Clunk. Yes, it was. Here we go. Now, what am I supposed to do here? Oh, no, 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 no. Hang on. There's something else I have to do first. There it is. I always forget about that. Annoyance. Okay. That should spare me some trouble. Bang. Now you have to be pretty quick here or this door closes on you. And with my aiming, that's going to be problematic. Shell blades! I don't like you things! You're more annoying than... Ow, why isn't this one opening up? Son of a birch! You know what? Forget it. I don't want to deal with you things. I really don't. Go away. I don't like you. And over here we have... another key. Surprise, surprise. Hi-ya! And back down we go. Oh, boy. Run, Link! Woo! Okay. Now that that's over with, I think we have one other room we need to go to first. There we go. Oh, come on. Come on. Just open the door. Well, that was funny. The hook shot is so drearily short. I wish there was a remedy to this problem. Why, I would even be happy if it was in this dungeon. Wink, wink. Yeah, subtlety is not my game right now. Yes, that's right. Annoy me. Annoy me till I no longer wish to play the game. That is how the water temple functions. It attempts to break your spirit. And you gotta be precise with this. Otherwise, you just kind of fall off the ledge. It's annoying like that. Oh god, where did you things come from? Now, this is the last place we're going to visit before we head into the center structure, and we are sort of running low on time here. But I figure, what the hey? Might as well open this door and see what's on the other side, right? If I could reach it. Nuts. Completely forgot about that. Alright, well, since that's about as much time as we have for hell right now, tune in next time when we descend into the second layer, I guess. Save me.